Hi, I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today I'm going to show you how to do a messy bun. So the goal to have sort of the messiest of buns is to start with a little bit of texture in your hair, whether it's natural or put in with a curling iron. And you're going to want to use either a texture powder. Today I'm going to be using Lanza Powder Up. There are a bunch of different brands that make a texture powder, and they're all pretty much the same. I just happen to have this here, and I've had it for a long time and have been pretty happy with the results. Another option, if you don't have a texture powder or if you want to try something different, if you don't like sort of the chalky feeling of a texture powder, is a teasing spray. This is Quick Tease by Redken. It's semi-new. It's been out, I don't know exactly how long, but it's a backcombing finishing spray. So what you do is it's got sort of a concentrated nozzle. So if you backcomb a section, you can spray with this hairspray, hold it there for a second, let it dry, and then let go, and it should hold your backcombing even stronger than if you were to just backcomb it. So that's another option. This is like serious business hairspray, but again, don't use it as a finishing spray. It's almost too concentrated. So I don't like that it gives me sort of a stiff feeling, but if you really struggle with backcombing, that could be a good option. Finally, you'll need hairspray to finish. You need a few bobby pins and a clear elastic as well. So to start, we're going to add a little bit of the texture powder around the base. The goal of the messy bun is for it to hit kind of right here, sort of behind your ears. You can do it lower if you want it lower. You can do it higher if you want. You can try doing a top knot on this if you want to, but the goal is going to have it kind of back behind your ears. All you do with the texture powder is just tap a little bit of it on your roots. And then go in from underneath and shake it around. Okay, so once that's all nicely deposited, we're going to tease a little bit just to give it a good foundation. Alright, so once you've teased that back section, we're going to go ahead and grab it into a bun. So I like to do this kind of all in one step. This is going to be different from my double bun tutorial, but I keep my fingers open really wide and just kind of lightly grab everything, and the goal is to kind of hit, like I said, right behind your ears. And then from here, all I do is just grab all of that extra hair, picking up my index finger on my right hand to hold it in a mess, and then put the elastic around that. So I'll show you how to do that one more time from the side. So my fingers are open, grabbing everything like I was going to put it in a ponytail, and then with my other hand, grab all of the hair, sort of tuck it in so you have a bun, and then wrap the elastic around it from here. So that's where we're at to start with. The next step will be stretching it out with your hands and then using bobby pins to pin the hairs that are going to fall away. So grab the bun that you started with and just begin stretching it, vertically and horizontally. So once you feel like you have it stretched out pretty well, grab some of the hairs that have fallen out, give them a little twist, put a bobby pin around it, and then pin it to your head near where the clear elastic, the base of it is. There's no rhyme or reason. It's almost better to do this without looking so you don't overthink it. Okay, so once you've stretched and pinned the back, take note of the front if you have any loose hairs that are coming through because you didn't grab it into a super tight ponytail. To stay on track with the messy trend, I like to kind of just twist those and pin them back in. Nothing too tight, but just enough to where it kind of goes back. You can even pull hair out to mess it up a little bit more. Alright, so once you've pinned the majority of the bun, the next part will be pulling the top up to give you a little bit of height on top and pulling the bottom loose so the bun looks a little lived in. So all I do is put my fingers at the crown and pull upwards. If any hairs come loose, that's fine because you want it to be messy so you can pin them back in place. But that's kind of where we're at with the height on the top. And then the bottom, I just like to put my fingers in and pull just around the nape and loosen it up. Like that. Okay, so then from here you want to finish with a little bit of hairspray. You may want to keep a few bobby pins in your purse or in your pocket in case any of the hairs come loose, but enjoy wearing your really messy bun. If you want to see any other hair tutorials, be sure to check my blog, thesmallthingsblog.com.